What is up, guys? We are back, and we are finally not talking about Run Disney, which we have talked about for probably our last, 7 or 8 videos. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Definitely
we love
the past few months of videos.
But we are going on a proper vacation.
Look at
not
us.
a runcation.
Yeah.
Still very Disney, though.
Yes.
Very us. We are going on a Disney cruise. So this will be my second Disney cruise, the first being our honeymoon, and your third Disney cruise.
Yep, second, obviously, honeymoon with him. And then my very first cruise I ever went on actually went on the Disney Dream with my sister.
So we are back on the Dream. We leave March 9th, our anniversary. Very cool.
Yes, on
Very
the day
exciting.
of our anniversary. That's so fun.
Yep, and we're on a 4-night. We're just going to do a video kind of talking about the itinerary of the cruise, what our plan is, talking about the things we're excited for, and all of that good stuff.
So we actually booked this cruise while we were on our honeymoon cruise. We booked it on board. I cannot remember the exact benefit that we got on our onboard booking. Doesn't really matter anyway. I'll tell you why in a second. They've since changed what that kind
Bonuses.
of bounce back is. It's still most likely your best deal to book your next cruise while on board. The reason I don't remember what our exact booking discount was is because we actually ended up rebooking for a guaranteed status stateroom, which was a cheaper price overall. We booked a guaranteed inside stateroom.
Yep, we just decided we wanted to save a little money. I mean, we saved a good chunk. It was like $1,500, if not more.
So we did that. We actually were just recently assigned our actual room, which was kind of exciting. For the longest time, our status just said guaranteed inside stateroom. We now know what our room is.
Yep.
We'll let you know afterwards what our room was and what we thought of it. So we know our room. We've started kind of packing for our trip. We're super excited. One thing that happened on our honeymoon, our cruise was actually out of San Diego in March, and it ended up being a little bit chilly.
Yes, it did. It was cold.
So this time we're going down to the Bahamas. This time of year should not be cold. It should be like fairly moderate to hot temperatures. So I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is out of Port Canaveral, very standard for Disney Dream.
Yeah, the Dream I
for
think always
Disney
goes out
Dream
of
cruises.
Port Canaveral.
We are only a hop, skip, and a jump away, so we're going to be driving there, and we're going to park our car at the garage there. It's just the easiest, most convenient option for us, honestly.
And since it's our first time experiencing it, last time Lake actually dropped me and my sister off, so we didn't have to pay for parking. We kind of wanted to experience it so we could give a review of it, and then next time we may try something different to see pro-con how it goes. So this is kind of our baseline.
But I believe we plan on getting there relatively early, yes, just because neither of us love to drive. So if we can drive with less traffic, we're going to always choose that option.
Other things we did in advance, we use the Disney Cruise Line app.
Yep.
I think we've had it downloaded on our phone since our honeymoon. On the app, you can book things ahead. So we actually booked a lot of the beverage seminars ahead of time. We've since whittled down to the ones we actually want. I believe we are still doing the champagne tasting.
We'll kind of go through our plans for each day.
Okay.
But day 1 is embarkation. We'll get to the port. We'll get on the ship. Hopefully that all goes very smoothly and as planned. We do have a champagne tasting that day. Other than that, I think we're just going to kind of explore the ship. I think we talked about potentially wanting to get lunch. The sit down that's open. Which would be very nice opposed to going and fighting the buffet line. Granted, I usually enjoy the buffets, but I know...
The thing with the buffet is on the first day, I feel like everyone's going there almost at the same time until their room's open, and it's extremely crowded, and you almost go to the buffet almost every other day, so I would rather have a little bit of a less chaotic experience, but I'm okay with the buffet if the lunch is full. Like on our honeymoon, it was full. We got there a little later, so we just went to the buffet and it was fine.
That's really all our plans for day 1. Not anything super packed. Granted, it'll be a busy day still.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the champagne tasting. We actually did that on the Wonder, and I want to compare and contrast. We both really like champagne, so we'll both enjoy it.
Yep.
Should be a good time. I'm excited for our first dinner. We don't know where. We won't know where our first dinner is until we get on the ship, but knock on wood, we had great dining mates on our first cruise.
Yes.
We're hoping to get some awesome people on our second cruise too.
That takes us into day 2. Now, this is the day that we're ported in Nassau. We have both been to Nassau before. Neither of us were particularly impressed, I think I can say.
Right.
So we are going to be making that another sea day and not getting off the ship. We do have a mixology booked, which should be fun. That'll be a new tasting experience for us. Typically, we learn a lot during these. Yeah. And this one should be fun because I believe this is usually a little more interactive than some of the other ones. I believe
they choose people to go up and actually help mix drinks. Right. Whereas I probably will not volunteer. It's right up his alley, and I can't wait to see him do that.
I will enjoy it. I'm excited for it.
Other things I was kind of thinking about for Nassau Day, Onward should be playing on board the ship.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, we really want to see Onward. It premieres March 6th. Disney always runs the first run movies, so I'm assuming at some point during that day they will play it, and I think it'll be a good day to go watch it.
Yes, I am very excited for this. I've been looking forward to seeing it on the ship.
Yes. We also, ironically, saw Captain Marvel right after the premiere on the ship.
Yep.
So we're kind of keeping that trend going. Other things, we want to check out the gym. It'll be a good day to get a good workout in.
Yep, we do. Plan on keeping up the exercise. Nothing as intense as I do when I'm home, but just maintaining the base is good.
Yeah, plus I did use their gym last time I was on there, and they do have a really, really nice gym. So
I'm excited to see it.
Also, it's a little bit easier to work out in the gym when the ship is not actively sailing.
Right.
So when it's docked in Nassau, it should be a really good time.
Awesome. Other than that, this might be a good day to just hang out by the pool. We've got some books to read.
Yes, I'm kind of just looking forward to doing a little relaxing.
Absolutely. Me too.
We also want to explore. It'd be a good day to walk around, check the lounges that are open.
Yes.
And the Cove Cafe. Maybe do Midship Detective.
I would be about that.
It's super fun. So I'm actually excited for Nassau Day without going to Nassau.
Me too. It's the sea day, not at sea.
All right, day 3.
Day 3. This is probably our most jam-packed and potentially most fun day, maybe. We'll see.
I don't think it's
I'm excited for it. I think we're going to fit a lot into this day. But this is Castaway Cay, so hopefully, bearing good weather, we'll be able to get on the island. We are doing the 5K, shocker.
Yeah. When I did it, it was November and extremely hot, so I don't know how it's going to be this time, but I'm still going to do it.
I'm sure I think it's almost always guaranteed to just be hot and humid there. You're on an island, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. Yeah. I know it's not a real 5K race. I'm just excited to go and do it, get the medal. And 2, we're kind of in the middle of our training for the Star Wars races, and I just like that it's an opportunity to actually get a training run in, even if it's just for fun. Should be good. And it's a new place to run, too, which is fun. You're running outside, and it's a safe place as well. Yeah, definitely. It's funny because I actually imagined him doing this. I don't know if he actually will, but last time I ran it, there was definitely a few people who ran the 5K and then lapped us a few times. You could tell they were training for longer distances. So I actually thought he might do that. I hadn't considered, but that could be a good idea, depending on how you're feeling. Yeah. My plan for Castaway Cay Day was to run the 5K, maybe hop back on the ship real quick to clean up, grab a book, swimsuit, whatnot. It's so close together, it doesn't really make that much of a time difference. And then probably go to Serenity Bay or rent some bikes. Absolutely. Now I have a question, since I've never been there and you have. Yes. How quickly is the process of getting back on the ship? Because when you're at a normal port, it's, scan you off, scan you in, wait in line typically. I believe they did scan us on and scan us
off and scan us back on. Remember having my card with me? That was when I was with my sister, and we actually didn't go back on the ship. We actually took all of our stuff with us. We did like a quick shower with the outside showers, put on our swimsuits, and then hung out. But I imagine if you're going back on after the 5K, it would not be long at all because not a lot of people are going to be getting back at that point. So it should be fine. And Amy and I, when we went back on the ship, I feel like we went back so early because we kind of got done with everything we wanted to do, which is why I feel like going back on the ship and then back off would not be a time crunch at all.
But other than that, yeah, excited to explore the island, go around, film, and just enjoy it. I am interested in doing the snorkeling. I don't know if I will actually get to or want to at the time. I mostly just want to go out and see the Disney stuff in the water, see the submarine.
I feel like you have to snorkel to do that,
yeah, you do.
To be able to go that far out. I probably will be laying on the beach reading a book while he does that. I do want to bike. Biking around Castaway Cay was probably my favorite thing I did on my last cruise. It's super fun. I actually want to try the famous Serenity Bay lunch. We did not eat there last time, and it's supposed to be really good.
We'll try it then. The only other thing that's happening that night is it's Pirate Night, so I am excited to see the fireworks. I hope the show was really fun when we saw it on the Wonder.
And I feel like, I could be wrong, I feel like the show was different on the Wonder than it was on the Dream. So I'm excited to kind of compare them and see if I am wrong about that. It was wonderful, and I'm actually looking forward to it being a little bit nicer weather, because I remember
Yes, that's true. It was
cold and windy. And I was also jet lagged and tired, so I should be way more awake for this one.
Yes, it should be very fun. I'm really mostly the fireworks is the part of Pirate Night that I'm excited for. We're not necessarily dress up pirate people.
I don't think we're gonna dress up like
pirates. Right. So fireworks is what we're excited for.
Yeah, and that closes down our day 3. I don't like how fast we're talking through these. I feel like it's the cruise is gonna go by really quick.
Well, it is a 4-night. It's kind of that middle distance. It's not, a week or longer, but it's not a 3-night.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be enjoyable. I think it'll feel like a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not the only cruise we're taking this year.
That's true. All right, day 4.
Day 4. So this is our day at sea. I'm very excited to have a day at sea that is the last day. Both of our previous cruises, our day at seas were the first day. And it kind of makes that last, full day hectic if you're in a port trying to do something, and then you gotta get yourself packed up and get ready to get off the ship.
Yeah. Now, this is what I feel like is the most packed day, not because we're doing a lot of things, but because the things we're doing are, more time-consuming.
Yes. So we should have an easygoing morning, honestly.
Yeah.
But
we may sleep in, though, because Pirate Night happens pretty late.
Which is definitely okay. But we have a Palo brunch, and our Palo brunch is at 12:30. Very excited for that. I loved Palo when we were on it on the Wonder. I am very excited to
try it on the Dream.
Yes, try it on the Dream. Get some of the things that I really enjoyed. Maybe try some new things. All of that good stuff.
Yeah, and I've done Palo on the Dream and on the Wonder. I remember them feeling very comparable, so I'm excited to go back. And it should be a good time.
But then we have something very special planned for after that. We are doing the Couples Romantic Hideaway. This is one of the spa packages that you can book for 2, and it's, I believe, a 3 or it's about a 3-hour experience.
It's a 2-hour experience.
2-hour, okay. Yeah. It is basically a balcony. You get a balcony stateroom that's converted into a spa room. It has a hot tub out on the veranda there. And then the inside, some loungers, just a nice area to relax. And then the inside is a spa room. I believe you receive 2 different kinds of treatment. I believe it's
a special foot massage type thing. And then you actually get to choose what kind of treatment you want. We'll both probably pick Swedish massage.
Yep.
It is a 2-hour experience. I think the massage portion is 50 minutes. And so all of these other things, relaxing in the hot tub, loungers, they provide you with tea and some fruits. That kind of comprises the other hour, 10 minutes.
Yep. So very excited. That should be a lot of fun. This was a Christmas present for her.
Kind of like a Christmas honeymoon or anniversary, splurge present. And I'm very excited to experience it and review it.
Yeah, me too. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have been to the Senses Spa before on the Dream. I got a massage my first time, and it was really, really nice. The Senses Spa is very, very nice, so I'm excited to go back.
We did not do the spa on the Wonder, but we did do the spa on Norwegian. We didn't do like a package, but we had a spa suite.
We used their, I believe they call it the thermal suite.
Yes, which was like their rainforest room.
Yes.
And we had enjoyed that. We used that quite a bit.
Yes, they definitely have a wonderful, it's very different than the one on the Dream, I will say, but they're both very, very nice. So we probably won't do the rainforest room on this one because we're splurging on this package. Yes. Definitely probably the next time we go back on the Dream, which obviously is going to happen.
Yep.
We'll do the rainforest room pass.
Absolutely. We enjoy that, the lounging, relaxing.
Yes. That's the only other plan we have for that day, so.
A lot of that day will be kind of decompressing, getting our things together for the next day. Granted, one of the benefits with us being so close and driving is we don't have to worry about, like, rushing off because we have to get to the airport to catch our flight. We are going to be able to get off. I don't know whether or not we'll leave our bags out or take our bags off.
We'll probably leave them.
Yeah, but whatever the option, we'll get down, and then Walt Disney World is on our drive home. So I think we're planning on heading over there and checking out the Flower and Garden Festival. Probably my favorite festival.
Mine too.
For Epcot. I love all the flowers and the plants.
We got married during it.
We did too, yes.
That should be super fun. Now, like, intermixed between, like, these few things we have planned, there's definitely other things we want to experience.
Absolutely.
We probably will see at least a couple of the shows that they have at night. We want to do trivia.
Yes.
We love trivia. I wouldn't mind maybe checking out bingo. We did that on the Norwegian Epic, and it was actually really more fun than I expected it to be.
Yeah, I think bingo's enjoyable. It's leisurely, but, like, exciting.
Yeah, and one thing we did not do on our cruise that we went on for our honeymoon was check out some of, like, the nightlife type activities because we were pretty tired. So I wouldn't mind making an effort to try to go to some of those things.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. We did get to do, it was like, we would do, like, day life.
Yes.
On the last time.
Yes. But I feel like the nightlife has a lot of, more adult themes, comedy and less kids about. And, we don't have kids, so we're definitely like, I think the age range they're probably catering to. So I'm excited to try new things.
I'm excited too. This should be, I mean, it will be a lot of fun.
Even though we've both been on a Disney cruise, I've been on this exact ship. I feel like it's going to be a very, like, fresh experience.
Yeah, and it'll be a new ship for me. Very excited to, like, walk around, familiarize. We'll do a whole ship tour video because I actually really enjoy doing those.
Yeah, it's fun. I like them too.
And we're going to make sure that we kind of try to film, vlog, let you guys know what we think of, the restaurant shows, all of that fun stuff throughout it. Hopefully we'll do a pretty good job. Sometimes we're not the best about that.
We're making an effort. And I will say one thing, if you're watching this video before we go on it, I wouldn't mind some suggestions or questions like in the comments of things you want us to check out and let you know about.
But excited to go on this trip. Excited too because we'll probably get to go on the DCL podcast again and talk about it. We have recorded multiple episodes with them, a lot of Run Disney stuff. If you guys haven't seen them, check it out. It's DCL Podcast on Apple, Spotify, all that good stuff.
It's a wonderful podcast. I listen to it almost daily.
Hosted by wonderful people as well.
Mm-hmm. Any last thoughts before we continue to pack and get ready for this cruise?
I'm excited.
Me too.
That's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all the YouTube things.
Jump up and down.
Yep. Whatever else you want. If you've been on the Dream, again, comment things that we should try,
tell us
things
your
that you like
thing about the Dream.
Yeah, if you have questions about Disney cruises, booking Disney cruises, going on them, again, this will be her third, my second, and we've done other cruises on other lines. Please drop those in the comments. We'll be happy to respond or do other videos on it. But again, thanks for watching. See ya.
Bye.